everybody, welcome back to Daily Easy English Expression. Today's podcast is brought to you by DDM. If you are not a member, join. If you want to learn English, join. It's the best class. I'll tell you more at the end of today's lesson. Okay, today's expression is very good. To put a crimp in something, especially my plan or my style. So let's look at to put a crimp in my style. So first of all, crimp, C-R-I-M-P. A crimp means a fold. For example, I have this book, okay, and this book, I love this book. It's called Awaken the Giant Within. I've read this book many times, and if you have a book, you can go and so it should go smooth, but wait. Oh, look. This broke up the smoothness. So it's smooth, 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 and then boom, it breaks the smoothness because I have a crimp in my pages. It's like a fold. When I fold the pages over, I create a crimp. And now when I do this, there's a break. The smoothness goes away. There's interference. There's something hindering the flow. Look at my shirt. Okay, my shirt has a nice collar. But wait, this collar goes down, this collar goes up. There's a crimp in the collar. It's supposed to go down or it's supposed to stay up. One or the other, but it doesn't. It's wrong. There's something back here is wrong. There's a crimp right here. So is a crimp good? Well, in my style, in my clothing, no, it's not good. But in my book, it's good because it shows me where I need to read, okay? But generally, to put a crimp in my style, to put a crimp in my plan is not a good thing. Okay? So the perfect example would be you have a plan to have a picnic tomorrow, but it's going to rain. The rain is putting a crimp in your plan. The rain is putting a crimp in your plan. I was going to take a 2-week vacation in December. But in July, I got sick. I had a kidney stone. I was in the hospital and I couldn't teach for 2 weeks. So now my vacation plan is destroyed because I was sick. My kidney stone put a crimp in my vacation plans. I still might go on vacation, but not for 2 weeks. I can't go for that long. So to put a crimp in your plan means to interfere with the plan, to cause problems with the plan. The plan should be smooth, but if you put a crimp in the plan, it's no longer smooth. And it means there's a problem. Okay? Let's check out a dialogue. Are you going to take a vacation in December?
Well, I was.
What happened?
I got sick in July and missed almost 2 weeks of work. That put a crimp in my plan.
Do you have any special plans to do something? One of my friends, John was going to get married in October. But John's fiancée, the woman that he's in love with, she's now with another man. So that put a crimp in their wedding plans. Sometimes a crimp can destroy your plans, but not always, not always. I'll give you another example. I want to go watch a sporting event, a football game. So I'm going to go watch a football game next Sunday. But today I broke my leg. Can I still go watch the game? Yes, but it's going to be much more inconvenient. I'll be very uncomfortable. I probably cannot stay the entire time. It's going to put a crimp in my plan. My family wants to take family pictures. They love to take pictures, but I forgot. And the day before the family pictures, I shave my head. So I almost look bald. And then my mom calls me, Shane, come over tomorrow at 7 o'clock for pictures. Oh, Mom, I'm sorry. I shaved my head. What? Why did you shave your head? You look like a bald man. That's terrible. Yeah, if I shaved my head, my mom would not like the pictures. My shaved head would put a crimp in the picture plans. Yeah. So this is a good expression, but I want you to practice using it. To put a crimp in your plans, or to put a crimp in your style. To hinder, H-I-N-D-E-R. To interfere, to bother, to cause problems, and sometimes to destroy your plans. Okay? Let's check out that dialogue 3 more times, and then I'll tell you about DDM. Are you going to take a vacation in December?
Well, I was.
What happened?
I got sick in July and missed almost 2 weeks of work. That put a crimp in my plan.
Are you going to take a vacation in December?
Well, I was.
What happened?
I got sick in July and missed almost 2 weeks of work. That put a crimp in my plan.
Are you going to take a vacation in December?
Well, I was.
What happened?
I got sick in July and missed almost 2 weeks of work. That put a crimp in my plan.
DDM. Now, when it comes to English, I teach 2 classes. Number 1, I teach a listening class. And in the listening class, in order to hear what Americans are saying, we need to know how to say it. So in my listening class, we focus on linking, on cancellation. So instead of want to, Americans say wanna. And I explain why that is. There's not many rules, but they're very important rules. So it's a lot of fun. We do lots of speaking, lots of listening, so many expressions, so much culture. DDM is a fantastic class. And then I have PERF. PERF is perfect English. It's about speaking. And in PERF, I teach the students how to speak perfect American pronunciation, perfect American English. Because in a business situation, in a formal situation, if your pronunciation sounds perfect, if your intonation sounds American, if your rhythm sounds American, if your flow, the entire speaking, sounds American, people are going to respect you, people are going to think of you as very intelligent, and that's important. So they're 2 very different classes, but they're really important. Now, perfect English. DDM for listening, but with American English, cancellation. Right now, it's a great time to join both, and many DDM students join PERF, many PERF students join DDM, they're in both classes. Right now, though, is an excellent time to join DDM because starting next week, we're starting a new program, and starting a new program is always a great time to join. So if you're interested, if you've been waiting to join, if you've been thinking about it, do it now. Join now. I highly recommend DDM Live. If you join DDM Live, we have weekly hangouts with me, with Clive, with Carrie, with Miguel. These are your English coaches. They're going to help you, your English mentors. They're going to help you, they're going to speak with you. Me included, we're here for your pronunciation, to answer your questions. DDM Live is the best. But we also have DDM Lite, and we have DDM Open. DDM Open is another fantastic class. So for more information on DDM, just go to our website, letsmasterenglish.com, and then there's a button that says courses. Click on courses, and you'll see DDM and you'll see perf, and all the information is there. Okay, except for our new mentors. We have new teachers who are helping you. That's not there yet. We need to update that information. But if you're thinking about joining DDM, now is the time. So I hope to see you next week in DDM. Thanks a lot, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.